Let me paint you a picture. It's Saturday morning. You weren't planning to go anywhere. You had a peaceful little day in mind. Maybe coffee, maybe laundry, maybe finally folding the clothes that have been living in that chair like they pay rent. But then your phone buzzes. It's a notification. Sale ends today, up to 70% off. And something inside you just woke up. Suddenly you're in the car. Suddenly you're in the store. Suddenly the cart is full, and you're feeling good. Like you accomplished something, like you saved money, like you won. But friend, can I ask you something honest? When you got home and put everything away, did your bank account feel like you won? Or did it feel like you lost again? Because there is a version of saving money that is actually just spending money faster, and most of us have been doing it for years. Welcome to the Peaceful Purse. I'm Trinette, licensed realtor for 20 years, commission only. No house sold means no paycheck. So trust me when I say, I learned to budget like a ninja in Spanx. I have maintained an 800+ credit score through uncertain markets, slow seasons, and years where the phone barely rang. And I paid off $66,000 in debt in 12 months. So when I talk about making your money work, I am not reading from a textbook. I have lived this. This video will be relatable and meaningful. We are going somewhere real. I want to share my list of 12 things I stopped buying in 2026, and just cutting these alone freed up somewhere between $300 and $500 every single month. Not from making more money, from finally stopping the quiet leak. And let me be clear, this is not about being cheap. This is not about never enjoying your life. This is about grown woman financial peace. Because I don't know about you, but I got tired of looking like I was doing fine, while my money was whispering, "Ma'am, we need to talk." Before you and I get into the list, I need to say something that the internet keeps skipping over. Most of this spending, it is not about the stuff. It never was. It's about how stuff makes us feel. Comforted, in control, rewarded, hopeful. Because friend life is genuinely hard sometimes. Work is stressful, relationships are complicated, the news is exhausting. And somewhere along the way, shopping became how a lot of women cope. And companies know this. In fact, they built a strategy for this. Every sale ends tonight, every only 3 left in stock, every add to cart with a single tap along with free overnight shipping. That is not just convenience. That is a system engineered to remove every moment of pause between your emotion and your money. And it has worked. Because here's what I found when I finally looked at my own spending honestly. I wasn't broke because of one big purchase. I was leaking money, slowly, quietly. $11.99 here, $34 there. $7.99 a month I forgot about. A cart full of things I genuinely don't remember buying. Sound familiar? Okay, let's get into the list. Number 1, Bath and Body Works hauls. Now I say this with full love and zero judgment, because I have been that woman. Running through those doors on semi-annual sale day like the candles were about to disappear from the earth forever. Grabbing the strawberry pound cake candles, the mahogany teak wood, the champagne toast, the body spray sets, the 4 hand soaps because they were basically free. Walking out with those blue and white bags swinging on my arm, feeling like I had just won something. Meanwhile, I had candles at home, still wrapped in plastic, from last year. Friend, before you go to another Bath and Body Works sale, open the cabinet under your bathroom sink first. Because some of us have enough of these products to survive a small natural disaster. A sale will have you spending money you were never even planning to spend, and everything on clearance is not a blessing. Sometimes it is just clutter with a discount sticker. Ask yourself, do I actually need this? Or did a notification tell me I did? Number 2, subscriptions on autopilot. This one is sneaky because these companies are not stupid. They know that once that little automatic payment connects to your card, you will forget it exists, and they are counting on that. The meditation app you opened twice, the workout app from your January motivation era, the premium streaming service you kept because you were going to finish that one series, the photo storage app, the recipe app, the news subscription you read once. Each one is quietly withdrawing $9.99, $14.99, $19.99 every single month, like little financial termites eating through your budget while you sleep. Here is what I want you to do this week. Go look at your actual bank statement. Not your memory of your bank statement, your actual statement. I promise you there is at least one subscription on there living a better financial life than you are right now. Cancel it today. If you miss it in 30 days, you can always come back. But I promise most of us won't even notice it's gone. Number 3, Amazon and TikTok shop late at night. I need you to understand something about TikTok shop. It was built specifically for the hours between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. When you are tired, when your guard is down, when you are scrolling mindlessly, and suddenly you are watching a woman demonstrate a ninja cordless blender like it is the answer to every problem you have ever had. You didn't even know this product existed 5 minutes ago. Now you need it for smoothies and girls' night and your new healthy era. One click, done. And Amazon is the same trap with faster shipping. Their one-click checkout removed the only thing protecting your money. It removed your time to think. Here's the rule that changed everything for me. Put it in the cart. Wait 48 hours. If you forget it's in there, the cart just told you everything you needed to know. Because if it was truly necessary, you would have remembered. Number 4, eating out as a coping mechanism. Now listen, girlfriend. I am not saying never enjoy a meal out. I love a good restaurant. I love not cooking sometimes. That is not what this is about. This is about when eating out stops being a treat and becomes an expensive emotional habit. Because here is what the eating out math actually looks like. A $15 lunch, 2 or 3 times a week, plus a drink, plus possible delivery fees, plus the tip. That is easily $200 a month, just disappearing in paper bags and plastic forks. And what's wild? Some of us have the nerve to say, I cannot afford to save money, while quietly eating our savings account for lunch every single day. This one hurt me too, because sometimes the problem is not that we don't have money to save. Sometimes the money is just wearing a Chick-fil-A bag. The shift I made was simple. I stopped treating my being tired like an emergency, seriously. I stopped eating out because I was exhausted, and started eating out because genuinely wanted something special. That one shift saved me over $200 every single month. Number 5, nails every 2 weeks with no emergency fund. Okay, I need my girls to stay calm. I am not coming for the women who love getting their nails done. However, I am coming for our priorities. Friend, if your car broke down tomorrow and you could not cover an $800 repair, yet your nails have not missed a single appointment this year, we have to have a grown woman conversation. Your emergency fund should be just as consistent as your nail appointments. That is not deprivation. That is just math. And press-on nails have come so far, ladies. Everything does not require a $120 salon visit every 2 weeks. If your nails stay done but your savings account is struggling, drop the word nails in the comments. There's no shade, no judgment, just honesty. Because, ladies, we deserve both, but financial peace is our priority. Number 6, makeup overload. How many nude eyeshadow palettes does one grown woman actually need? Apparently, we believe the next brown shimmer is the one that is finally going to transform our lives. The lip glosses and matte lipsticks, the setting sprays, the must-have blushes from every influencer or celebrity. Meanwhile, most of us are using the same 3 products every single morning anyway. Friend, we do not need another shade of caramel, cinnamon, mocha sunset. Go open your makeup drawer, use what's in there, all of it, before you buy a single new thing. And if you already know which mascara works best for you, stop letting strangers on the internet convince you that your lashes are missing their destiny. Number 7, skincare promising miracles. Can I tell you something personal? I have spent thousands of dollars in my adult life trying to buy flawless skin, trying to fade dark marks. Thousands. And here's what I learned the hard way. The skincare industry is not selling us products, it's selling us insecurity. It convinced us that aging is a personal failure. So, now we have the serum, the toner, the overnight mask, the vitamin C, the retinol, the peptide cream, all promising glass skin, poreless skin, younger skin, flawless skin. And most of these products are simply hope in a bottle. Expensive hope, with beautiful packaging, and a 30-second TikTok proving it works on a 22-year-old with already perfect skin. You know what actually works? Water, sleep, an SPF, consistency, and a dermatologist you see once a year for a fraction of what you spend on that 14-step routine. Stop buying the promise. Start buying the results. Number 8, fast fashion hauls. Shein, Temu, Fashion Nova. A cart full of $11 items feels harmless. Until you look up and you spent $160 on clothes. On shirts with letters that pill after 2 washes. Clothes that fit nobody's actual body and are now living in a bag on the floor of your closet. And here's the truth nobody wants to say. Some of our closets are packed with clothes. Yet we stand there saying, I don't have anything to wear. That is not a closet problem. That is an overconsumption problem. The internet convinced women that repeating an outfit is a crime. It is not. Our ancestors wore the same dress to 3 different events and felt great about it. Buy less, buy better, wear what you own. And girl, stop buying clothes for imaginary events your actual calendar has never heard of. Number 9, buying in bulk when half of it expires. Costco is not saving you money if you are throwing half of it in the trash. That giant container of spinach? Rotting. The 24-count yogurt? Nearly half of them expired. The fruit? Gone bad. We shop with our hopes, not our actual habits. And buying more of something does not make it cheaper if you are paying for things you never use. The rule I follow now: bulk buying is smart for toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, laundry detergent, things that do not expire and that you will eventually use. But for food, be honest about what your household actually eats in a week, and buy that, nothing more. Number 10, books and courses we never open. Let me step on all of our toes for a second. Some of us are buying courses, not because we are ready to change, but because buying the course feels like changing. Friend, that course from last year, it's still waiting on you, on chapter 3, right where you left it. And do not get me started on the self-help books. We have enough books in this house to become millionaires, therapists, life coaches, nutritionists, and emotionally healed, all at once. But information without action changes nothing. Stop buying inspiration. Start applying what you already know, because the answers you are looking for are probably already sitting on your bookshelf. Number 11, cleaning supply hoarding. Now, why do some of us have enough Fabuloso to mop every floor in our neighborhood? 5 bottles of detergent, 3 unopened dish soaps, 47 cleaning sprays organized under the sink. And every time we walk past them at Walmart, we grab another one. Because cleaning supplies make us feel responsible, like we are getting our life together, like we are prepared. Meanwhile, we cannot find space for any of it, and we are buying more next week. Use what you have, all the way to the bottom, then buy more. Number 12, kitchen gadgets for the woman we plan to become. Be honest, how many appliances in your kitchen were purchased during a temporary life transformation? The air fryer attachment, the vegetable spiralizer, the juicer, the fancy chopper, the Instapot, the pasta maker, all purchased during a 3-day phase where we genuinely believed we were about to become a completely different woman. A woman who meal preps on Sundays, who makes fresh juice every morning, who spiralizes her zucchini. And then real life happened. Now it's collecting dust next to the George Foreman grill. Before you buy another kitchen gadget, ask yourself one honest question. Will I realistically still be using this in 90 days? If the answer is maybe, leave it on the shelf. Maybe almost always means no. And here is what I want you to walk away understanding from this video. This list is not really about candles, or subscriptions, or TikTok shop finds at midnight. It is about something deeper, because most of this spending was never really about the stuff. It was about how the stuff made us feel. For a moment, shopping made us feel better, comforted, rewarded, in control, hopeful, and companies spent billions of dollars, making sure that feeling was always one click away. But here is what they did not tell us. That feeling lasts about 20 minutes, and then you are right back where you started. Except now there is a charge on the card, and a package at the door that didn't actually fix anything. Some of us have been shopping because we are stressed, lonely, bored, burned out, disappointed, trying to reward ourselves for surviving another hard week. We called it self-care. But sometimes, it was just sadness with a receipt attached. And friend, we deserve better than that. Because financial peace is not about deprivation. It is not about sitting in the dark eating ramen and staring at the wall. Financial peace looks like money in savings, sleeping at night without anxiety about your account, not needing a credit card to survive the month, not panicking when something breaks, not being controlled by a notification. That is luxury. That is grown woman peace. And, friend, you can start building it this week, not by being perfect, but by pausing, just once. Before you hit add to cart, ask yourself, is this improving my life? Or am I just trying to feel something right now? Because that pause is where your financial peace begins. I'm Trinette. This is The Peaceful Purse. And around here, we're not just changing our spending habits, we are changing our relationship with money. Do me a favor, drop "I'm done buying things I don't need" in the comments if this hit home. Because listen, financial peace is not built in one big moment. It is built in small decisions. One cart you closed, one impulse buy you walked away from, one grown woman choice at a time. Please share this video with your girlfriend, your sister, your cousin, your favorite coworker, because sometimes accountability is the blessing. You hold her accountable, she holds you accountable, and together, we stop leaking money and start building peace. Let's be our sister's keeper. If you are locked in and have about 15 more minutes to hang out with me, watch this video right here. Inside it, I'm going to show you exactly what to do with your next paycheck so your money stops disappearing and finally starts working for you. Thank you for spending time with me. I will see you back in the garden for our next video.